joining us here for today for Gene Oasis's press launch conference. My name is Wayne, and of course it's my pleasure to be your MC on this beautiful afternoon. Now, the Gene Oasis Biotech Group, a Singapore company specializing in bird's nest production, has tapped on the Bioprocessing Technology Institute's expertise to study the cellular effects of a proprietary edible bird nest extract with pharmaceutical compositions of edible bird's nests. Now today, Gene Oasis is announcing that they are the first to successfully demonstrate that pharmaceutical compositions of active molecules extracted from edible bird's nests could produce physiological effects with and among human stem cells, as well as outstandingly protective effects against pathogenic viruses.
Dr. Lim Ka-meng, who is one of our honoree for the 10 outstanding young person of the world for Singapore in 2012. I was the chief judge of the TOYP judging panel that selected the top outstanding young person honoree, including Dr. Lim Ka-meng in 2012. In short, the TOYP program for the Junior Chamber International served to recognize up to 10 individuals between the age of 18 and 40s who exemplified the best attributes of the world young people. Each honoree is a living example of JCI belief that Earth's great treasure lies in human personality, and that service to humanity is the best word of life. Honorees are selected from 10 broad categories. Dr. Lim Ka-meng was selected from the scientific and technological development category. The outlook for wellness, supplements, and aesthetics cosmetics products. The global wellness supplements market is expected to reach US $249.4 billion by 2020 from US $183.1 billion in 2015 at a CAGR of 6.4% during the forecast period. The growth of wellness supplement is mainly driven by factors such as rising geriatric populations, growing prevalence of chronic diseases, rising awareness about benefit of wellness supplements, rising healthcare costs, and shift of consumer from care to preventive. However, regulatory compliance is likely to restrain the growth of wellness supplements market to a certain extent. The global medical aesthetic and cosmetic product is estimated to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 10.8% in the forecast period. Technological advancement in energy-based device and rapid growth in number of cosmetic procedures are the key factors fueling the growth of medical aesthetic market. The market is expected to reach 12.6 billion by 2020 and a CAGR of 10.8% from 2015 to 2020. I'm full of confidence that Gene Oasis will be able to capitalize hugely on the mentioned global opportunity, given the right strategy and implementation plans. With the credible third-party validated work done on their proprietary edible bird nest bioactive composition, Gene Oasis would be in great position to harness its enormous unique selling point to differentiate itself distinctly in the global marketplace and to make a huge difference in causing an outstanding wellness impact on the betterment of the human race. Made essential for daily cellular wellness, Gene Oasis revolutionary products would be well loved by everyone who value and understands all about complete functional wellness.
to tell us more about his findings on proprietary edible bird's nest active compositions made essential for daily cellular wellness. Of course, these findings are validated by A-Star. Please help me welcome the CEO for Gene Oasis Biotech Group, Dr. Lim Kar-ming.
On behalf of the Gene Oasis Group, it gives me great pleasure today to make a press release announcement of the work done with BTI of A-Star. Gene Oasis is a Singapore registered group specializing in the production of natural bioactive ingredients and the generation of innovative products with efficient biologics delivery systems, all which are supported with a strong portfolio of proprietary technologies and intellectual properties. The market is too crowded with too many various nutraceuticals and cosmeceuticals available. There are too many. To be truly differentiated in the global marketplace, Gene Oasis takes on a functional approach to ensure all its products, be it functional ingredients or formulated products or biologics delivery systems, are highly innovative and sustainable to meet the continuing functional needs of the users to achieve complete cellular wellness. Gene Oasis has been founded on the basis of wellness of our cells and on the belief that total well-being begins at the most basic cellular level. Our products are designed to work with the body to achieve cellular regeneration, cellular health, and cellular vitality. Most of the health or wellness products in the global marketplace are either not well absorbed into the bloodstream or not sufficiently potent enough to effect a cellular wellness. Gene Oasis products are not only rigorously researched and tested, but at the same time massively scalable and sustainable without compromise on quality and consistency. It would be in Gene Oasis' commitment and promise on quality and consistency to its clients that its nutraceuticals and cosmeceutical products will be held to almost the same FDA standards as a drug. As our medical knowledge advances, we must understand the dangers of pseudo-wellness, the feeling of being well when we are not, especially when the cells of our bodies could not receive the complete set of bioactives necessary for total function. Edible bird nest, or EBN, has unique bioactives that our daily normal foods could not provide, giving us complete function wellness for ourselves. EBN is an excellent source of bioactive nutrients. Most of these functional molecules are in the form of small glycopeptides, which could serve as cellular growth factors, molecular cytokines, or signal transduction messengers. Among most of the common foods studied by the NUS research group, EBN provides the richest source of such glycopeptides. EBN is really the richest source of glycopeptides among many foods, among all the common foods. So if you don't eat bird's nest every day, there's certain nutrition that's lacking in your diet. Currently, EBN is in the form of a soup or other drinks, by boiling the EBN in water and consuming. The molecules of EBN in such a scenario are large biomolecules that are difficult for the body to digest and absorb fully and efficiently. As a result, the bioavailability of the beneficial components of EBN prepared in such a manner is low, and the beneficial effects of EBN could not be maximized. I shall give you an analogy. Imagine a huge block of ice, a huge block of ice, as compared to many small ice cubes with the same equivalent weight. The total active surface area provided by the small ice cubes would be much larger than a huge ice block. Do you agree with me? Therefore, a minute amount of the EBN extract could be more potent than the entire piece of dried EBN. EBN is thought to be the most common cause of food-induced anaphylaxis or hypersensitivity, which could be life-threatening among children and elderly people. So another problem with crude EBN is the presence of undesirable compounds, either due to natural causes or added intentionally during processing. Adulteration of EBN commonly takes place, thereby decreasing the quality of the EBN. In order to camouflage adulterants and waste matters, bleaching agents are often added. Of particular concern is the presence of nitrite salts, which is derived mainly from the feces of the shiftlets. Nitrites can also be added to white bird's nest during the processing to turn it into red bird's nest, which was commercially more valuable with a much higher nitrite content. Ingestion of excessive nitrites have been linked to cancer. Virus, bacteria, fungi, molds, and even mites could contaminate EBN in the wild or in the factory during processing. Concerns with regards to avian flu in wild birds can lead to restriction of imports of the whole EBN itself. Therefore, there is a need to improve the processing of EBN, to improve the overall quality and beneficial properties to the consumer. This is a study and is published in the scientific journals. You can see that if it's magnified 600 times or even to 6,000 times, you can actually see the mites that's present within the raw as well as commercial bird's nest. So what I'm saying is that bird's nest is very good, but at the same time, there are contaminants which we have to get rid of in order to maximize the therapeutic benefits of EBN. Let us now review the cellular benefits of EBN validated by the scientists at BTI of A star. The EBN extraction solution can extract a proprietary composition that is potent for the prevention of influenza virus, much more potent than any salicylic acid or compound in the market. We also have used competitors, commercial EBNs, competitor A and B, as compared to Gene Oasis extracts. You can see that the competitors' solutions does not form any pattern as compared to Gene Oasis. So other competitors and other commercial EBN solutions were also tested. These EBN solutions were found to be either cytotoxic to the cells or did not exhibit any detectable antiviral, anti-influenza virus activity. In conclusion, Gene Oasis proprietary EBN extract is potent and superior in the prevention of influenza virus infection. For the second validated outcome This unique composition provides an EBN extract that provides enhanced viral monkey cell growth in a concentration-dependent manner when compared to the control without the Gene Oasis proprietary EBN extract composition. For the third validated outcome, which I think is very interesting, this extraction composition, compared to competitors in the market, provides an EBN extract that can elicit an increase in human stem cell proliferation during cell expansion in vitro. So here again, you can see that with the 10% EBN, this one, all right, you have achieved a very high level, compared to no growth factor. All right, so you can see that for stem cell proliferation, EBN is very useful. And we also did a study with competitors' EBN solution. Competitor A versus Gene Oasis extract by protein amount. The Gene Oasis extract, which is very high level, whereas the competitor A, very low levels of protein. So what does this tell us? This tells us that competitor A versus Gene Oasis, the ability to stimulate cell growth and not causing cell death, and also the ability to replace a very important growth factor in the cells is very drastic. The difference is very drastic. For the fourth validated outcome, this composition provides an EBN extract that can elicit a statistically significant increase, not just significant, but not just increase, but significant increase in human stem cell proliferation during the course of chondrogenic differentiation in vitro. This is novel, as this is the first study to show not only an increase, but also a statistically significant increase in cellular proliferation to generate new cartilage cells. This is novel, as this is the first study to show not only an increase, but also a statistically significant increase in cellular proliferation to generate new cartilage cells. For the sixth validated outcome, this composition provides an EBN extract that leads to an increase in type 2 collagen content. Type 2 collagen is a major type of collagen molecule or fibrils commonly found in articular or hyaline cartilages and the eyes. Type 2 collagen is used in the treatment of arthritis, cellulite, and for the ladies, wrinkles. This extraction solution composition provides an EBN extract that contains epidermal growth factor-like component, which can be beneficial to long-term maintenance and proliferation of human neuroprogenitor cells, which could differentiate into nerve or brain cells. But this is EBN extract in the powder form, okay, proprietary, but extracted from bird's nest. Okay, so, and it's not just pounding the bird nest into powder. Not that. There is a biotechnological process in doing that. Because if you just pound into powder, it's still bird's nest. It's not an extract. With this, we can actually provide ingredients, not just product, for the entire cosmeceutical and nutraceutical market. EBN extracts may not be a totally novel concept, and some market players or researchers could already offer EBN extract technologies, but there exists severe limitations of the current extraction technology in the market. Number one, currently functional molecules which are widely used in various cellular functions are extracted mainly using organic solvents, which could lead to multiple side effects or loss of function for the extracted molecules. Number two, there has been a lacking of good standards for consistency in purity and yields, as well as safety aspects of the extracted products, as they might be extracted from non-purified raw material sources containing all the contaminants mentioned earlier, things like mites and nitrites. So you extract from non-purified raw material, you will also have non-purified extracts with the contaminants. So it's very important that to remove the contaminant first before you do the extraction. And most importantly, number three, the extracted products are usually digested or enzymatic products. They are non-selected, and most, if not all, are non-validated too for specific cellular benefits that could be scalably manufactured on a commercial setting. So far, very few players have done it on a commercial setting. Proven solutions at our AVA licensed factory. To the above three challenges, Oasis' immense value to the global marketplace is that we regularly inject innovation into our differentiated products with constant emphasis on increasing potency, bioabsorption of our proprietary extracts, as well as efficiency in biologics delivery platforms. With our innovative technologies to mass produce sustainable and stable products with proven cellular functions, it would be a game changer and revolution in the global marketplace. We ourselves, Oasis, could not undertake this massive revolution alone. We would need all the support from the media, investors, strategic partners, bankers, regulators, government agencies, and talented individuals to join us in our quest to bring forth and realize the true value of total functional wellness for the human race. Thank you.
He refined the 1,000-year technology of bird nest, and he added in the new technologies developed by ASTA, one of the leading research organizations in the world. And I think it's the first time ever. It's very, very exciting. You know, we have here in this country is, the first time ever the evidence is solid evidence to show the bird nest a benefit to mankind, to human health, like antiviral, promoting cartilage growth, and so on and so forth.
We went on this one-year adventure to say, okay, we have a whole bunch of assays we can perform with stem cells, and we'll put it through a whole panel of assays. We did some literature search and looked at what had been done in the field, and there wasn't much studies done on looking at stem cells growth and the ability to differentiate to, say, the cartilage lineage, both of which sets of skills we had in the lab. So providentially, and thank God, his extracts worked, stimulated stem cell growth and also stimulated cartilage regeneration. The way Kaming has extracted his compound in specialized way is a very unique proprietary process which retains the value of the nutrients, and that's something which he should develop further into highly potent foods and other supplements. So congratulations.
We live in a world whereby now most of the environments are polluted. Most of them, like for example, some water that we drink, the air that we breathe, and sometimes the food that we eat may be polluted in some sense. So, and also with the fact that, now that we are all able to grow to an older age, as you grow, your cell ability, or your body ability to absorb nutrients or bioactive ingredients were diminished.
We all look forward to your company actually doing even more research into what can be extracted out of food and consumables.
Singapore moving to smart nation, so smart nation they produce smart products, like the Oasis doing. All about science technology is invested by Singapore government billions of dollars, so you can benefit from this to prove the functional and the great things of the products. Can be refined, can be brought to the next level using science technology. So I think it's one of the great things we have here at the story. So moving forward, it's very exciting and a lot of things we can do with Oasis and the bird nest platform technologies.
He was so resilient, to pursue and to make sure that he showed that he could bring that success into the marketplace. And when Spring and A-Star, suddenly woke up to what he has done and what he has researched into and what he could bring to the community, then funding came in and he could do greater things. All those people who have been helped along the way, they would swear by it, right? Whether it's extract from bird nest or whatever extract technology that Oasis is embarking on in terms of research.
I will continue to persist in my pursuit. I'm as a scientist, that is what the spirit of science is. We will work until one day we become successful. As scientists, we do not want to risk our reputation, by giving false products into the market. And yes, please support our products. And because it's a local product and it's Singaporean-made product, we hope that one day you see our brand of bird's nest or our brand of products in the whole world. Can we support Singapore?
Yeah.
Thank you.